The Global Game Jam is a yearly international event where people all over the world, within a time span of 48 hours, collaborate with each other and create a really cool video game. The Global Game Jam is an international organization that provides them with a theme, but it's completely up to the team itself to figure out how they interpret that theme and what kind of game they make within that super short time span. The theme is revealed in every country in the world basically at the same time, and everyone, I think it's something like 10,000, 20,000 people around the world, basically all participate in the Global Game Jam all at the same time. BUAS has been already for the last decade hosting one of Europe's biggest Global Game Jam sites, which is open to anyone. So not just students, but also alumni and also people who potentially want to be a student here, or people who really just want to work on a game together. People show up here with friends or with former colleagues or as alumni coming together. But we also have people here showing up who don't know each other and they form a team on site and then work on a game in those 48 hours.
My name is Janilson and I'm a third-year student at Breda University of Applied Sciences.
I'm Hidde and I'm officially a designer, but I kind of focus a bit on both design and programming a little bit.
Hello, I'm Martin and I'm a programmer and also a producer.
As a designer, I'm going to develop the levels, but I'm also just kind of, with these jams, you kind of have to do a bit of everything. So I'm also just picking up whatever is needed.
For the Global Game Jam, I'm currently a programmer and I'm working on audio specifically, so I'm recording sounds and then make them work in the game as well. Yesterday was cool. We've brainstormed a lot, so we made a lot of ideas. We were trying to figure out what are the different ways that we can make people laugh, and we came up with a lot of interesting ideas from that. And then we basically just jumped straight into Unreal Engine and tried to make first prototypes. So in the game that we are making currently, what we are trying to do is basically record the sounds in the beginning of the game, and basically the sounds that get recorded get used in the gameplay element. So basically when you make a recording of the opening door with your mouth, and then when you actually open the doors in the game, it plays the sound that you recorded in the beginning of the game.
Currently, it's mostly just getting everything in engine. Yesterday we did a lot of concepting, kind of figuring out what we wanted to make, but today it's more figuring out how we're going to make it and also actually performing that work to get everything made. Hopefully tonight we'll get a first preview build because we've also got a playtest session tonight. So we're hoping to get something ready for that playtest session because I think the deadline is tomorrow at 3. So hopefully we can get something in on time.
On the final day here at day 3, the deadline is approaching. The stress for it is building up a little. I will try to get everything done with that character. I think that's my last thing that I have to do. And the rest of the team is mainly focusing on making everything look polished for this final stretch. The playtest yesterday went really well. When people started playing our game, they were really excited for it. They were laughing, so we're hitting the team greatly, I would say.
Well, people had a lot of fun actually playing our game when they were just screaming in the mic and having a lot of fun with that and also hearing their own voices, so that went really well. Now we just have to put it all together and make it finished.
I'm physically feeling tired. I tried to get 8 hours, 6 hours sleep I said last time, but I think I hit like 4 or 5 in this night, unfortunately.
We went to sleep yesterday at like 3 a.m, so that was kind of tough. Waking up was the worst part of it, but other than that, yeah, I feel fine.
Ooh, added value of a game jam. I think it's just experience in general. Getting that really quick prototyping, so you've got limited time, you've really got the chance to kind of be creative in a very short time frame, which allows you to kind of make ideas that would otherwise be kind of unfeasible, or just make something fun that's not your project that you've been working on for months already, and also just to build upon your skill set to be able to do this kind of stuff quickly, but also to kind of explore areas that you might find interesting, but you don't have really that much time in an actual project to explore that because you're too busy doing other things.
This is a form of basically doing something under time pressure. You find your own limits. how can you work under pressure and basically come with a product at the end of it. And that is always a good learning experience, and you always have fun with it.